Chicken Rocky is telling his new egg a story of his mother's bravery, in which his mother Ginger defeated a farm owner Tweety, and freed herself and all the chickens from that farm. Ginger comes there and refuses to tell this story to Rocky because the baby has not even come out of the egg yet. Freed from that farm, the chickens are living happily with their family on an island which is far away from humans and is isolated. Ginger asks Rocky to remove the posters of his past life bravery from the wall. Ginger does not want their future child to know about that farm. A chick comes out of the egg and they name it Molly. Molly is gradually growing up. There is an atmosphere of happiness all around. All the chickens are very happy. To help them, two rats, Nick and Fetcher, keep bringing them the necessary things from across the river. One day Molly climbs a tree and sees the world on the other side of island. And a curiosity arises in her mind to go there, but her parents tell her not to go there. One day some people are seen cutting trees near their forest and they are building a road there. The chickens see some chicken farm vehicles passing near from that road. Chickens cover their villages with leaves of trees so that humans cannot see them. But one day Molly sees a chicken farm truck with a happy chicken in a bucket. And she also wants to sit in that truck and happy bucket. Molly insists her mother Ginger to go in that truck and she wants to live a free life. But her mother explains to her that those people are dangerous. One night Molly runs away from the village, leaving the island and seeing the world on the other side of the river. All the chickens try to find her but cannot find her. Molly meets another chicken on the way named Frizzle. Frizzle is also free-thinking like Molly and she has also run away from her farm. She also wants to go to the Happy Bucket farm. While walking, both of them go near a restaurant where the truck of the chicken farm is stopped. Its driver comes and catches both of them and puts them in the truck. Molly's parents Rocky and Ginger also come there with the rest of the chickens and reach the chicken farm by hanging on the truck. Chicken farm is developed with modern technology and is equipped with many guards, security cameras and automated sensor weapons. The new chickens brought in the truck are taken forward through a conveyor after going through all the security processes. And belts are worn around their necks. But Molly and Frizzle escape from wearing the belt by jumping from the conveyor. All the chickens go to a farm through a sliding pipe, where many arrangements have been made for the chickens to enjoy. Molly and Frizzle are very happy to come there and they find this place much better than their home. Outside the chicken farm, Rocky tries to go to the chicken farm by swinging from a tree branch without any planning, but he hits an electric fence and falls. And sensitive weapons detect him, due to which he runs away to save his life and an inhaler machine pulls him inside. Seeing all this, the rest of the chickens make plan to go inside. Ginger wants to take rats Nick and Fetcher with them and they make a complete map of the farm and plan to go there. Bunty and Babes team up with Ginger in this mission to save Molly. And the team of Fowler, Rat Nick and Fetcher is ready. Here on the chicken farm, Molly and Frizzle are very happy with their independent life and they feel that this place is much better than their home. Here all the things like food, drinks, sports and relaxation are available for free. But Molly and Frizzle gradually realize that something is wrong on the farm. All the chickens are inexplicably happy and have no consciousness. Ginger comes to the farm with her friends and as per their planning and with the help of their improvised things, they all enter inside the farm. The two mice also fly through the air from an umbrella and land in the farm where they meet Rocky, who is already inside. Farm owner Dr. Fry notices Frizzle, who is missing her belt and number. He catches Frizzle and puts the belt on him. And Frizzle also becomes unconscious like the other chickens. Molly tries to release her but Frizzle doesn't care about Molly anymore. From there, Molly lifts the tent of the farm and reaches inside, where a restaurant owner Reginald Smith has come to see the farm. There comes Tweety, the owner of that farm, and Dr. Fry's wife. Dr. Fry and Tweety give a demo to Reginald and explain all the technicalities of their farm and how they keep the chickens happy and tension-free by wearing this advanced neck belt. Due to which the chickens give up their lives without fear, and due to being tension-free, the muscles of the chickens do not shrink, due to which the taste of their nuggets remains delicious. And the customers eating the nuggets do not complain. Ginger finds her daughter there and they also overhear the conversation. Tweety sees Ginger and catches her. She recognizes her as the same hen who freed all the hens from her old form and drove them away. Tweety makes Ginger wear a neck belt. With the help of Nick, a Fetcher and an exhaust fan, Rocky jumps into Tweety's mouth. Rocky keeps them busy while Molly frees Ginger. And everyone runs away from there. Nick and Thatcher also come there. While running away, they all fall into a corn silo. Rocky also comes there and he thinks that he will help them by jumping inside, and he also jumps into the silo. But it seems it is not easy to get out of the silo. And everyone is stuck there. A guard arrives and tells Tweety that all the chickens are trapped in a silo. It is switched on to kill all chickens. Seeing the silo emptying, the chickens light a rocket they brought with them with the help of a lens. And when the rocket burns, all the corn turns into popcorn and rises up and all the chickens come out. All the chickens arrive on the roof of the farm and are ready to go. But Ginger doesn't want to leave the rest of the farm chickens and Frizzleder, and she decides to save them. Here the restaurant owner Reginald comes and orders Tweety to make nuggets from all the chickens. And Tweety asks Dr. Fry to activate all the chickens by remote. Rocky and Ginger go and knock out Dr. Fry and take the remote. But Tweety arrives and snatches the remote from Rocky and activates the neck belts of all the chickens, causing all the chickens to happily move towards the escalator to become nuggets. Molly and Mac arrive and unbuckle Frizzle's neck belt and free her. And together they try to stop all the chickens. But in the crowd of chickens, they also climb the escalator. Slowly they are all moving from the conveyor to the nuggets machine. Molly comes up to pick up the fallen remote, but Tweety catches her and is about to chop her up with an axe. But Rocky comes to save Molly and deactivates the neck belt with the remote. Due to which all the chickens turn back. Tweety falls down into Nugget's spice. Eventually all the chickens break the door and run away from the farm. Rocky and Ginger's friends escape in a truck and Tweety chases them and climbs into the truck. But finally Fowler arrives and throws Tweety out of the truck into the water. And they all run away from there. Tweety is killed by her own security weapons and the entire chicken farm explodes and destroyed.